to Universal Child. I'm your girl, Mercy Nancy Chua. Last time we were discussing about importance of skills. I hope and believe that you learned something from this. Now I have brought you another interesting topic of discussion of today. At what age should one assess a person? They'll introduce themselves to us.
My names are Monica Mwabe.
My names are Asuna Msasi.
My name's Askata Msasi.
And my name is Natural Lucas.
Okay guys, so what do you understand about this motion or discussion that we have brought up? At what age should one assess?
So I myself personally believe that a person is supposed to have a personal phone when they are responsible enough. For example, myself, I'll give an example of myself. I was given a phone when I was in grade, if I am not mistaken, when I was in grade 7, that time I was 18 years old. I was given a phone believing my parents that I was responsible enough to have that phone. So that's the thing I'll share with you guys, that having a phone is something like more you're trusted with it. That's what I can say.
Okay, so my friend here, do you agree with what she said?
Yeah, I approximately agree, but I also think it also concerns with the age that one person has. Maybe at the age of 18, the person is responsible enough to actually then go out of the house, meaning that you are reliable on your own. But when you are like given a phone when you're still in school, nowadays we hear the kind of the situations where a person has committed suicide because of like the things they hear on social media that is affecting them and all that. Or maybe when we hear that, like for example, nowadays we hear that at our age, a lot of people at our age, at the age of 13, 12, so they have phones, they know a lot of things because of pornography, because of how the phones have done, what the phones have done to them so far. So what I can say, maybe the age as well is also concerned on that basis.
Alright. So here there is a situation that you have to be reasonable, and here on the other hand you have Okay, so we continue with our topic of discussion. My friend here said that's the effect. So let's discuss more about the effect. So what effect can it be to that particular person who has a phone at that age?
That particular person at that age, like what the phone does to them is that, for example, me, I'm taking pure sciences, yes, I'm in grade about now. When I have a phone, it's my concentration may not be to school only. When I have time to study, like I've got the study timetable, my concentration will be on the phone, TikTok, YouTube, WhatsApp, Instagram, all that, instead of actually focusing on my notebooks, my assignments, mathematics, and all that. So I'd actually think maybe a reasonable time for us is actually around 12, because when you don't have a phone by then, when you're still in your school times, you actually focus on your books more than the phone. That's what I think.
Okay, here's a scenario, right? There is a child who is 8 years old and there is a person who is 19 years old. When we give both of them phones, how different would they use them? Concerning the two of them.
Okay, personally, I think the child will actually use the phone for entertainment, like games. Like they're also on YouTube, there are those videos which they say ABCD 1, 2, 3, colors and all that. But when you give a 19-year-old a phone, the person is like more matured. The person will know, there's such thing as Instagram, there's TikTok, all that. The person will get interested, you hear about Facebook, what's trending, all that. I want to know this and that, what my friends are doing all the time. So I think there's quite a big difference between the two.
Okay, so
What age? That's the only part. Otherwise, for the 9-year-old and 19-year-old, I agree with what you said. But as for the motion, which states that at what age is the person supposed to have a phone? Speaking for myself, mostly it's not the effects. Because as for me myself, I use it personally for educational stuff. For example, if I've been told from school that I'm supposed to download a book and write notes, I'll get it personally and I'll download a book using it for educational stuff, not only for the things like, so yeah, I am on social media platforms, like I'm on Facebook, WhatsApp, though I do not have Instagram and all these other social apps, but otherwise I usually use it for educational stuff and all other things like that.
okay, my friend here, say something about this. At what age should one access the phone? Say something about it and what we have just discussed.
I think depending on how the person is responsible. You might give a 19-year-old person, but the person is not responsible. And when you give the 9-year-old person, the person is responsible. It just depends on how the person is responsible.
Okay, do you agree with what she has said? Okay, as for me personally, how can I be responsible concerning when someone gives me a phone? How can I be responsible? What way should I do for me to be responsible?
Okay, as for my part, what I think you need discipline. You need to know what you'll be doing in that particular phone. For example, the type of habits that will be there. I would just say basically the things you'll be doing with that phone. You might be on social media, but you're doing the right thing. You'll be viewing the right content. You'll be talking to the right people. You associate yourselves with people who make you do something good in life, not associating with those bad people who teach you bad things, like the same thing she was saying, watching pornography and all those other stuff. What I think as personally for myself, I keep friends. I know that they'll push me to want to do something great in life, like not using social media only. I'll be chatting with people. For example, I'll be on WhatsApp, but we'll have a WhatsApp educational group where we'll be chatting. For example, I ask questions, someone gives me a response, something like that. That's how it is. You need discipline.
I also agree with her because yes, I believe that you need to have discipline, because if you don't have discipline with yourself, or maybe like your conscience, you're supposed to have conscience with yourself with what you're doing with the phone. You know what's right and what's wrong, because what you do with the phone now will determine what will happen to you in the future. When you use the phone for wrong use, it will affect you not only now but also in the future as well. So I also think that your friends too also matter. Like when you have a phone, the type of friends that you have will also have a big influence on you. You have a big impact on you as well. Because if you say like I've got diva friends and then you say I'm the only one who goes to church, my friends will actually influence me because they'll be like, have you heard this and this is happening on social media? Go check it out. No, be on Twitter, Instagram, all that. Post this and this, you have a lot of likes. So I also think maybe the type of friends you have actually have a big impact on you and your phone as well. So if you discipline yourself, as she said, and have like conscience and confidence in yourself, yeah, that will actually help as well.
Okay, I have learned a lot, I personally, but we also check on Groomy's segment, what do they have for us?
So group A, pick a number. Tiana, pick a number, 1 to 10.
1 to 10?
Yes.
1.
Number 1. Okay. So question 1 says, what is the first statement in the Bible? You have 30 seconds and the time starts now.
In the beginning.
You're correct. So group B, choose a number. 5. The question says, who assassinated John the Baptist? Guys, what does assassinated mean? What does assassinated mean? Time's up. What does assassinated mean? We can give you a point.
Assassinated means to kill, to get rid of.
Okay.
Yes.
So they have a point. They still have. Yes. Okay. Group A. Choose your number. 1 and 5 is taken. 3. Where was Jesus born? Time starts now.
Bethlehem.
Okay. They have 2 points. Clap for them, please, guys. Group B. Choose a number.
2.
Question 2. How many fish did Jesus need to feed the 5,000 people? How many fish did Jesus need to feed the 5,000 people?
5.
Wrong. Group A? 2. Okay, Group A has a point. Group A, choose the number. 4. 4. What is the total number of books in the New Testament?
Times starts now.
Wait.
27.
You're correct. Group B, choose the number.
7.
7. Okay, sorry, there's no number 7, so you can select another one.
6.
6. What was the name of the king of Judea at the time of Jesus' birth? What was the name of the king of Judah at the time of Jesus' birth?
Herod. King Herod.
You're correct. It's a 2 points for the other group. You have your last question, Group A. Choose the question. Question number.
8.
Eight.
9.
Okay, 9. Who wrote the most New Testament books?
Time starts now.
Paul.
They have a point. Group B, you have your last question.
10.
Number 10. What was the number of apostles that Jesus had? What was the number of apostles that Jesus had?
12.
Great. We have the judges to tell us the results.
So, the results in So, Group A has 18 points, and Group B has 15 points.
Group A has, clap for Group A, guys. One more chances. Okay, so we have 1-1 chances. From number 15 to 20. So from 15 to 20, you only have 1 chances. 1 chances, 1 questions. We'll start with Group B. Group B, choose your question number. From 15 to 20. 15. What is the name of the first book in the Bible?
Genesis.
Okay, that was an easy one. Group A, choose your question. From 16 to 20.
16 to 20.
Yes. 19. Who constructed the ark? Yes?
Noah.
Okay. So we still have Group A as the winner. So Group A, how many are you?
8.
8. You get 8 jiggies. So Group B, make sure you put your minds together so well. So that's the next thing that you'll be doing. At least you also get something. Is that okay? Thank you.
I love my mommy. I love my mommy. She loves me too. She loves me too. I love my mommy. I love my mommy. She loves me too. She loves me too. She'll take me to the mall. She'll take me to the park. She's gonna teach me about the word of God. I'm gonna love it, learn it, and live by His word. Oh, I love my mommy. I love my mommy. too. She loves me too. When I'm down and afraid, my mommy tells me to stay strong. When I'm cold and I'm sick, she prays for me from the Word of God. I know nakunegalile amama akanipujike. Oh, mono salila. Oh, mono salila. Amama lipo, adada lipo, amama lipo, adada lipo, alipo, adada alipo, alipo, alipo.
Welcome back to Universal Child on Grooming segment. We had a lot of activities that was taking place. We had the Bible quiz and the singer, a great singer in fact. And for the Bible quiz, those who have made it, congratulations. And for those who have not made it, there is always time and we will make it next time. As for the great singer that we had, I was impressed. I think I'll borrow her one day. And we are going to see another activities on education segment.
Here at Universal Child. Oh my God, it was interesting, and now they are here to give us the hottest debate around. Guys, smile. And the motion is what should school-going pupils have access to phones? Let's see what they have as they table it here. There's a Can I debate as well?
Yeah, you'd win.
No. Alright, okay, I'll leave it to you guys, and allow me to invite the first speaker from the, is it proposing or opposing? Proposing. From the proposing side. Thank you.
Before I announce what was already announced by our announcer and cook Shima without water, let me first give my salutations to the judges. I salute. To the timekeeper, I salute. Door bouncer, I salute. May I just say all protocols are highly observed. And going back to our motion, which states, should a school-going child have access to a phone? We are proposing saying yes, because phones help in many ways, such as in academic stuff, educational stuff. For example, in in my own defense, I would say that my phone has helped me a lot. I do my research usually on phones, and also in communication sector. For example, my parents want to tell me something and they're not around, they'll just call me using my phone, and that will save money as well as time. So I would say yes, phones are very helpful, even as a student.
Yeah.
Okay, you've heard it from our first speaker, from the opposing side. Oh my God, what's wrong with the opposing side? You guys, did you charm me or what? Okay, all right, let's get to hear from what our first speaker from the opposing side has to say.
Before I calculate the calculator, which is calculated by my fellow calculators, allow me to pass through my senior greetings to the judges. I salute you. To the door bouncer, I salute you. And to my fellow debaters, I calmly say, peace. We go back to a motion that says, should ongoing children have access to phones? I say no, because phones, yes, they've got a few advantages, but a lot of disadvantages. One is, most of children nowadays are not normally using their phones for actually research. Most of them are actually Facebook, Twitter, what's ongoing on the internet, that's what children are now on. I believe, even if you don't have a phone, you can still have access to education properly, because that's why we put books, hardware, information. Hard copy information. That's what I believe. I believe just because you have a phone doesn't mean that at school just because you have a phone doesn't mean that at school you are able to do everything. Not everything is able to be done by a phone. I believe.
I would say, since you're saying that we are using hard copies now, I would say, yeah, you said everything has an advantage, disadvantages, but we are going into a future where everything is technical, like there's technology everywhere, and you don't expect me to be carrying around a bunch of books. My bag would be heavy, so I'd prefer, as for myself, using a phone, which is way easier. It's a digital device, everything is on it, and I just have to carry one simple thing and not a bunch of books.
So you mean to say that your phone is easily portable? But
Yes.
if I were to ask you, is Google always right?
No, it's no, but there are many other
If you
media.
refer Google to books, which ones will be right? Because sometimes
I
Google is
prefer
not
the internet,
always
so-
right. Because Google is like a website of every person has a chance to put their own information on Google. Are you telling me? I once researched the name of John. I researched what does John mean. It gave me toilet.
Okay, that's in your point,
me
but for
toilet.
me, I don't use Google. I don't use Google since
Protected.
since I was, I think grade 7, yeah, I would say grade 7. I've never used Google. What I use is Wikipedia, and they always give me the right information. I get my sources from Bingo, free basics. You download that app into your phone, and there are many ways in which, from many social media platforms, where we can get correct information from. So that's all.
I would also like to say that not all children that have got phones are not doing proper in school. Because if you actually compare to a child who doesn't even have a phone, with a child who has a phone, when it comes to education qualification, if you compare the two, which one will do better? Because most children, I don't refer to you only, most children with a phone, they mostly spend their times on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, WhatsApp, chatting with my friends, what's trending, hey, what's up with Chanda Brian. I actually noticed
Point
that
of
in
view,
class.
Overruled.
I actually noticed that in class, so that's not actually well doing. I don't say that phones actually that they have a big advantage. I don't say that phones have got big advantages over everything. Yes, they do good well in communications in other sectors, but when it comes to education, I believe an ongoing child who is going to school should have access to a phone after finishing grade 12, because you have a lot of places where you can gain your information from. Even your school teachers, your class teachers, the teachers who teach you from school, you can go ask questions to them if you don't understand. That's why they say ask a question if you do not understand.
Time out.
Thank you.
Called objects.
That was interesting from our first speakers.
See, the Lord has been so good to me. I cannot explain it. I cannot explain it. See, the Lord has been so good to me. I cannot explain it. I cannot explain it. Indescribable, uncontainable. I cannot explain it. cannot explain it. Indescribable, uncontainable. I cannot explain it. I cannot explain it. Almighty, all powerful, loving Lord, you are almighty, all powerful. We call you Chitangale. You make a way, Chitangale. Lord, you make me say, ay, 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 Chitangale.
Nothing with him, nothing with him,
Nothing with you, nothing with you, nothing with you, nothing with you,
interesting debate that had from the opposing side and the proposing side. So I might say that since the world is changing and the technology is advancing, therefore everyone should have an access to a phone for emergency and for studying and learning. So this is our end of discussion, and don't forget to join us every Friday, 17 hours, or subscribe on our YouTube channel, Statue TV. It's me and my cameraman Emmanuel. Bye-bye.